to the card show. We got lots of cards. If you don't like lots of cards, we'll kick you in the nuts, 'cause we got all different kind of cards, even nudie cards. If you got the time to watch, we'll open up some cards in the card show. We'll go to the card show. We'll open up some cards. I want to see some cards.
What's up, y'all? It's been kind of a quiet week here at the Gainey household. Matt Gainey here, coming to you with another episode of The Card Show. Why so quiet, you ask? Well, things kind of came to a head last week with me and Mitch, and after a long discussion, I decided it would be best if he goes somewhere and, learn some of the old life skills so that he could, represent himself in a more tactful manner. So with that in mind, we shipped him off to boarding school, and that's where he's at currently. He'll spend some time over there. He'll get time off for good behavior and holidays, of course. But for right now, he is persona non hera. So yeah, it's been a little boring, a little bit quiet, really quiet actually, with no Mitch here. And so I've been able to get a lot more done, and here I am with another episode of The Card Show, like a week after the last one, which is totally unheard of given, how it's gone. I've gone like whole months without doing a new episode for you guys, and for me too, because honestly, I get way more out of this than I'm sure that you could ever get. But yeah, so I was looking around at my packs of cards, my little wax packs, and I totally landed on one that was just a no-brainer when I saw it. And I'm sure at least some of you guys will agree with me that this is a fucking fantastic movie. It's a little thing I'd like to call The Rocketeer, The Rocketeer, The Rocketeer. The Rocketeer, it's the Rocketeer. It's the Rocketeer. 1991 movie directed by Joe Johnston, who would later, of course, go on to direct the Captain America movies, which felt like a fucking knockoff of the Rocketeer, if I'm being quite honest. Just make more Rocketeer movies. Am I right? Anyway, yeah, I really enjoy the Rocketeer. I think it's a great one. And, oh, look at that. Walt Disney Company. So I have this pack of cards. I wanted to check it out. It's been a while since I've watched The Rocketeer, if I'm being honest. But then I do have quite a fond memory of it, so maybe I'll remember a bunch of these cards here. We'll see. Well, let's go ahead and open this up so we can get to these cards, okay? I don't want to leave you guys hanging. We got some exciting cards here, so let's get to them. Proper wax pack opening there. Our first card here is a sweet little sticker of the Rocketeer. That's actually pretty sweet. Looks like it could go on a pizza box. Second one, we have Cliff's GB, Cliff's Secord. Boom. The black and yellow GB racer emerges from the darkness of a hangar, sunlight gleaming off its propeller and fresh paint. It's a little more than a gigantic radial engine with wings and a cockpit. Okay. A hunched, aggressive animal ready to pounce. Alright, continued on card 11, a hail of bullets. Sweet, I can't wait for that continuation. To set that aside for later. Second one here, we have His Fury Unleashed. Sweet, we can barely see what's going on this card. But apparently, knocked off the Luxembourg, the Rocketeer zips around the other side and shoots at Lothar of the Hill People. Like a missile, still attached to his safety tether, the giant menace careens over the side in dramatic full swing. I can barely read this, the contrast, or maybe it's the fucking texture of the card there. Contrast of colors makes it very hard for me to read, especially because I don't have light over here. Just a little bit of bitching for y'all. Hope you enjoy it, because I got a lot of it. Let's see. We have Bigelow's Bonanza. That's a little boring, although that is one of my well-liked character actors here. Of course, we know him from The Big Lebowski as the private dick that's following the dude around. And we have The Seduction. Sweet. I think one of the big reasons why I love The Rocketeer so much is this little filly right here. Miss Jennifer Connelly. Hubba hubba. And then we have a gift from Howard. The Howard Hughes? Look how short his fingernails are. Oh my goodness. Looking good, Howie. Anyway. Let's see, what else do we have? The Rocketeer's plan. Here, in full rendered splendor, with the fucking suit, all of the fucking jacket and the helmet and everything. So I love this guy. Somehow, Cliff must rescue Jenny from Sinclair's clutches without betraying his country, indeed the whole world, by turning over the rocket pack to the Nazis. In addition to Sinclair and Lothar of the Hill People, Eddie Valentine and his hoods will also be waiting at the observatory, and that gives Cliff an idea. Honestly, we all know that rocket pack would fucking kill him, right? Still fucking badass, though. I'd like to watch that movie. We have Hughes's invention. Yep, setting it all up there, right? Last but not least, Nazis in the news. Well, this one's relevant. At the local movie theater, Cliff and Jenny watch a newsreel before the feature. A Neville Sinclair aviation epic begins. On the big screen is the mighty Nazi airship, the Luxembourg, on a coast-to-coast friendship tour of the United States. Friendship for some, I'm sure, not for all. These cards are pretty cool. I like the fucking... Oh no, droppies. I like the border on each of these cards. That's pretty cool. I like that a lot, actually. Makes it present. I don't like the back of the card. The back of the card does look like a pizza box too, and it's a little tough to read. But you know, there's a lot of typefaces there. That's always cool. You know how I like me a lot of fucking varied typeface. Anyway, pretty cool stuff. A little lackluster, if I'm being honest, but it's still the Rocketeer. Oh, you know what I found out about the Rocketeer that I totally did not realize is that Jan from The Office plays a fucking lounge singer. You guys are familiar with The Office. I hope you are, because it's an amazing show. But yeah, Jan is a lounge singer and actually sings, you know, with her own voice in that movie, and is pretty damn good too. Not as good as when she's singing about her daughter on The Office, but it's another story. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing good. We'll come back to you soon with another episode. I'm sure it'll be within the next week, since I'm fucking bored out of my skull here without any Mitch to you know, drive me crazy and fill my life. But no, it's good. It's good for him. It's good for us all. So yeah, you guys take it easy, okay? Matt Gainey signing out.
Location.
Mitch, phone!
Did you knock?
Ma's on the phone.
Did you knock?
Door was open.
It wasn't open. It was unlocked. Someone from any decent background would knock. And she's not my ma. I don't have a ma. You may have a ma. I have a mother. Okay?
You want to take the call, shithead?
I could have you written up for profanity.
Yeah, I'm terrified.
I will have you written up. Working in the kitchen will be good for you, Teddy. You'll have a taste of what your career at Burger King will be like.